If Trump does it, then there's some reason that justifies it. He's doing it on purpose to literally create an investor's market. You know what I mean? He wanted to crash the economy so that more people would invest.
So that's a very interesting point of view, and I would like to hear more about it.
What propaganda is Russia pushing?
Oh God, it's so stupid.
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, I agree. What specifically?
Maybe I shouldn't even brought that up.
It's pro-Trump.
That's just,
it's pro-Trump.
it's embarrassing for me to even.
You're actually right. Russia has interfered in the last 3 elections. That's been proven,
And it's
by
to
the
support
DOD
Trump.
and the CIA. Like that's not a conspiracy.
Well, it's been
theory,
proven, but how can I say
to
it's been
push
proven?
pro-Trump
I do not
propaganda.
have. I don't have evidence.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have evidence from the DOD, the CIA, and the DOJ on top of leaked Kremlin documents. Yes, you do. We have
Okay.
so much evidence. But hey, Parker, you want to see some crazy shit real quick?
Yeah.
Ask this guess if Donald Trump intentionally crashing the stock market is bad.
Oh,
boy.
okay. Well, I did want to talk about this.
Just ask her. I'm telling you. Ask her.
Okay.
Ask her.
Okay. Do you think it's wrong for Trump to intentionally crash the markets?
It is wrong for him to intentionally crash the markets.
Oh, she came around.
But listen, there is a different agenda by that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like
What is he
if you
trying to
look
do
at-
by crashing the markets?
I want to bring this to your attention because a lot of people don't know this either. If you look at a ticker, U1, UONE, if you go and look at that skyrocketed thousands of percent. It skyrocketed because a black guy was killed in 2021. I'm not sure. I don't remember his name.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm asking you, what is the reasoning why Trump crashed the stock market?
Because it's not just Trump that's crashing it.
It is. It absolutely is.
Well,
He's
well,
the one who did the executive orders.
There are so many.
Do you know?
there are
Wait,
a
I
lot
just
of
want to go over this for 1 second. Do you know how Donald Trump and the White House calculated the tariffs that other countries put on us? Do you want to know? It is
Sure, yeah, tell
unbelievable.
me.
It's not based upon the taxes on goods imported into the country. No, they based it on like trade deficit and like the trade deficit divided by the level of imports. What the hell? Why are you dividing those two numbers to get the amount of tariff? That doesn't even make any sense. What is a tariff? Donald Trump, the White House have no clue what a tariff is. The Trump administration dropped that document. Charlie Kirk dropped that document on X and on Twitter. And they didn't take 1 second to look into the math that they used to calculate those tariffs? Are you telling me they're that ridiculous? Imagine if Democrats did that. Imagine if under any of their administrations, they did something like this. What would be on Fox News? Can you imagine?
What do you mean? What can I imagine for it?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Like, what do you think would have happened if this happened under Biden's administration? They would have been talking about how he's cognitively declined, how he's literally insane, how he's destroying the country. But no, if Trump does it, then there's some reason that justifies it. He's doing it on purpose to literally create an investor's market. You know what I mean? He wanted to crash the economy so that more people would invest.
So that's a very interesting point of view, and I would like to hear more about it because from my point of view, it all has to go back towards the Federal Reserves and the percentage and the interest rates that they give to the government.
How is that different with
Repeating.
either administration?
We're repeating now. I already went over this with you, Bite. We already talked about this, Bite.
He's asking me a question about him.
How is it
tanking
different under
the
either
stocks.
administration? They have the same chairman of the Fed under either administration. There's no difference. The reason why the interest rates went up was a counter response to inflation. The reason why they haven't decreased as much was because of the supposed tariffs. But now, because there's been a major crash in the economy, you're right, they might decrease. But that's not for a good reason. That's a horrible reason for them to decrease. That he crashed the markets.
Do you think
Dude,
that
people lost like 10% of their net worth plus. I'm serious. Like literally in like 2-3 days, they lost 10% of their net worth.
The
What do you mean?
Barstool guy, Dave Portnoy, he lost $7 million.
Dude, that's insane. They voted for Donald Trump because they didn't want to pay 4% on their income over 400K. But then they lost 10% of their net worth in like a few days, and they're not regretting their votes yet.
So,
Can
I
you
mean, some
imagine how
even- some
delusional
even-
these people are?
Depending on their investments, some even more than 10%.
I'm not happy practically anyone lost their net worth, but Aiden Ross. I heard he lost 25% of his net worth. Good. W. You got what he voted for.
No, it's
What is
not.
common sense?
Common sense is, again, an ideology. Like, two genders is common sense.
Are lizards men? Are there any men lizards?
Lizards aren't human.
So
So?
gender and sex are different? Because they can be
mean-
male, but they can't be men. Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch.
They pass laws.
Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch.
I just said they pass laws.
Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch. Okay, woke means a liberal, not common sense based ideology. That's what you're saying? So if it's not common sense based, but it's conservative, then it doesn't
the
meet
whole
that
conservative
criteria?
party is based off common sense.
Okay.
No, it's
What is
not.
common sense?
Common sense is, again, an ideology. Like, two genders is common sense. Like,
No. Don't just say two gender. You don't even know what a gender is, okay? Tell me what is.
I don't know what a gender
Yeah,
is.
what's
bro.
gender?
A gender is a male or a female.
No,
That's
those
sad.
are not genders.
Wait, hold on.
Dude,
So then what's
male
sex?
and female are sex.
Yeah, sorry. What's sex?
Well, gender is more of like the range of it's the same thing, gender and sex.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is though.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are lizards men? Are there any men lizards?
Lizards aren't human.
So
So?
gender and sex are different? Because they can be
mean-
male, but they can't be men.
I mean, I guess in that respect, but like it's not not in the way you're
Wait,
trying to.
you just
imply
said that
it.
gender and sex are the same, but now they're not the same.
I mean, bro, if you ask a normal person, they're gonna say gender and sex is
Wait,
like
can you tell me
pretty fucking similar.
why lizards don't have gender?
why lizards don't have gender, because they're not human. They're fucking reptiles.
Why do they have to be human? They have biology. Remember, if gender is biological only, then how don't they have any gender?
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? They're
I'm
male.
saying that in order for you to
They're
define
not
it
a man,
as a
but
strictly
they can
human
be male.
concept. Wait, in order for you to define it as a strictly human concept, you have to define it in a sense in which says that like it's social. Because what is uniquely going to exist with humans that doesn't exist with like other types of beings on the planet? The different social
Okay, if
dynamic.
it's social, what's your point?
Okay, well then, you're arguing that it's not biological in all contexts. That there's some aspects that are socially constructed.
My point is that if you ask a normal person, a male or a female, like in a gender is obviously like the same thing.
Wait, hold on. Why should we? By the way, I want to make this point. Why should we really care about what the normal people think about like very, very serious stuff? Because most people can't name the three branches of government. So
Legislative,
why
executive, judicial.
do what?
Legislative, executive, judicial.
Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch.
They pass laws.
Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch.
I just said they pass laws.
Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch.
Okay, it's the branch of government that passes laws.
Name the two main aspects of the legislative branch. This is what I mean.
They do things like make laws, declare war.
The
things
House
like
of
that.
Representatives and the Senate. Hello?
Okay,
If you didn't know that
just literally-
the two main aspects of the legislative branch are the House of Representatives and the Senate, then you probably don't know enough about the government in order for us to feel like, I'm really gonna trust this guy.
I just told you two things the legislative branch does: makes laws, declares.
I didn't
war,
ask you for two things they do.
Wait, no,
I
no,
said the
hold on.
two main
controls
aspects.
taxing policies. What?
Okay,
What?
never mind.
I said
What?
the two main aspects.
What were you gonna ask?
Nothing.
Okay, so I don't. Still, even though what does this have to do with gender? Even though I just proved it wrong.
because
You said that was common sense, and I said your position isn't that it's only biological. So if your position isn't that it's only biological, well then how is it common sense? Because clearly your position doesn't say that it's wrong for people
knowing
who are
the-
trans
knowing the
to have
roles
valid
of the three
identities,
branches
because it's
of
not only
government-
biological.
Knowing the roles of the three branches of government, which I do know, like not everyone knows that, and I know smart people who don't know that.
and that's an issue.
That's not an issue because like,
I'm sorry. I'm
Very
sorry.
much an issue.
If you,
dude, I
I
probably
mean, like,
only know that because I'm fresh out of high school. That's probably the only reason why I still remember that. I'll probably forget it in like 5 years.
Well, that's not good.
yeah. I
Why
mean,
would I?
hey,
Why would I remember
Peter,
what
Peter,
what
Peter. I'm
the
out of school and I
rules
don't,
of every branch of
I
government?
don't forget it. You know,
Yeah, because this is your job. Like what?
I didn't forget it prior to doing this.
Okay, like because this is your like your hobby, bro. Like this is
Yeah.
you live off this shit. Like you,
Okay.
this is your interest. This is your interest.
Okay.
Some people aren't interested in that
Then why the are you on my live?
because I'm debating you because your claim is bullshit.
Because you're interested in this. You fucking moron.
Yeah, I'm not interested in every day. You numbnut. Like you're on here every.
You're clearly interested on it enough today and enough to be on the live for more than 5 minutes. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Make sure to check out some of the other videos that I posted on my channel. Plus, you can watch my daily live streams where I debate people every single day on this YouTube channel. Just make sure to subscribe and like the video if you have not already. And have a fantastic day, everyone.